Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another First Reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore, and I am here to take a look at the first reviews for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, baby, which of course comes out in a couple days. I was getting a little worried. I was like, hey, come on, release the reviews early in the week. Build that hype. But then I thought about it, and actually I looked it up a couple days ago, or like a week ago actually. No, it was a couple days ago. Because I wanted to know when the embargo was lifting. I'm pretty sure it was a couple days ago. And the original game actually didn't have its embargo lifted until the day before it came out, I want to say, or maybe even 2 days before. So, and that game was great. So, and I trust Respawn. At this point, they've made so many great games that I'm like, they still have Apex Legends, of course. Oh, you know what? That's probably, I didn't even think about that. I just watched the new Apex Legends trailer. I was just like, oh, maybe they're working on Titanfall 3. That's why the last season of Apex Legends didn't have a legend. It was probably because they were working on this. Duh. Anyway, so literally, whatever. Anyway, maybe they're also working on Titanfall 3, man. There could have been, that would make more sense if they just started working on Titanfall 3, because that means they would have 3 games they would have to work on besides 2. So that would make sense why there was no legend last season, not this season coming up. Anyway, I love the first Star Wars Jedi game. I was very excited for this one. I was very excited. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is probably in my top 5 of that year, and that year was pretty good. It was a year of like Sekiro and Resident Evil 2 and a bunch of things that I'm gonna forget now. But so let's get to it. Let's go. I'm gonna guess probably high. The first one got like the low 80s, but it was one of those games that got low 80s, but I really feel like it should have got around a 9, honestly. So maybe high 80s really would have made more sense for me, like 87 or 88. I thought that game was great. It had a couple of issues, just very couple. Like, I didn't like the map. There was some backtracking. I feel like they could have did like fast travel a little bit easy, like better. Like you can fast travel to certain sections easier or whatever. It's been a little while since I played it, but I had a couple of issues, but for the most part, combat was great, story was great, all the characters were really likable. It looked great, played great. So I'm gonna guess probably a little higher. At least I'm gonna go straight up. I'm gonna say what I think the original game should have got. I'm gonna say 88. I'm going crazy. 88. Wow, it's gonna be like a 72 or some shit. All right, 88. Come on, Respawn. You got this because it looks awesome. All right, so let's go, baby. I'm getting nervous. I always get nervous with one of these. I mean, not that I always take like full consideration of what if I'm still excited or not at all. Like, but I do like checking out review scores. So let's go. I'll take it. 86, baby. I'll take it. That is hey, that's better than the last one. That is better. I thought that was Love, Death, and Robots for a second. I'll take it. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. All right, 86. All right, before we get there though, I just want to see. Is there anything else that came out? Ooh, Starry Lights is pretty good. Okay. All right. Wow. That's 82 reviews. Hold on. Let's see what is on PC. Oh, no. How about Series X? That's what I'm getting it for. Hell yeah. It's like 4 reviews on Series X. Nobody gives a shit to review on Series X. Okay. All right. So let's go. Ooh, got a few 10s. Got some 9s. I saw Easy Allies posted a review. What'd they give it? 9. I bet that was Bradley Ellis. I bet he... You know what? I want to check real quick. I nailed it. It's Bradley Ellis. I already knew it. Anyway, because he was kind of hyping up the game, and I think he did a preview for it too, so that makes sense. All right, so where do I start? Let's start with the 10 out of 10. The best action adventure released in 2023 so far. That's fucking insane to say, considering this year has been nuts already. Star Wars Jedi Survivor has I like they said so far because we got about 2 weeks until Zelda, has a confidence to its world and the play that it totally manages to back up by how fun it is. Okay, must play, perhaps the best action game of the generation so far. Oh, okay, 10 out of 10. Any NME? What does NME stand for? North Marxism Extreme. Yeah, that's it. VGC, Star Wars Jedi Survivor is Star Wars at its very best. So Ray's in it, right? A thrilling adventure with a stellar cast tied together with smart, expansive combat and huge new worlds. That sounds good. I like that. To explore. Performance issues aside, okay, It's easily. I guess there was also some performance issues in the last game. I didn't really experience too many, but I know some people complain about it. It's easily one of the best Star Wars games ever made, and only makes us want more tales and adventures of Cal Kestis and BD1. Hell yeah, I love Cal Kestis. I remember when that game got revealed, everyone was like, "Who the fuck is this ginger fuck?" And I was like, "I don't know. We'll give him a chance." And now he's like whatever. Like legitimately, after Disney bought Star Wars. And to this point right now, he's probably my favorite new Star Wars character. Like he probably is. Like in that era, in that genre or time period, I guess. I guess Din Djarin's probably up there too. But I would say Cal Kestis. We actually have a lot of. We know a lot about his character. We've seen him grow. So I'm excited. I like my boy Cal. And I really like the actor. That guy's great. Expertly, it was Cameron Moynihan, I think. Bobby Moynihan, expertly expanding upon its predecessor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor is not only one of the best Star Wars games to date, but a masterclass in blending genres, pacing, and emotional gut punches. Ooh, I like getting punched in the gut with the punch. Ah, oh, you hit me in my gut punch. Stupid. Respawn Entertainment solidifies itself as the best Star Wars developer around, crafting a big galaxy to explore with an epic story that borrows and explores past Star Wars lore. Jedi Survivor improves on its predecessor and surpasses in every way. Okay, you know what? I want to see a mid tier review, like a 7. Is there a 7? Let's do a 7. Let's do the 6. Fuck it. We got this covered. I don't ever read the review anymore. Whatever. Who's reviewing it. I'll try to do that in the future. I guess I did it with NME, but sometimes I just don't do it. Star Wars Jedi Survivor does so much right in continuing Cal Kestis' story, delivering the best lightsaber combat in a game to date. So far, it does not sound like a 6 out of 10. Along with some huge environments to explore. All right, here we go. Sadly, it's also launching with a bevy of technical issues and frame rate problems that will provide the worst experience for early adopters. Players deserve better. Okay, so it seems like it's... even the lowest review is saying like, yeah, this game's great. It just like has a lot of fucking technical issues. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the day it releases they'll iron out a lot of those. But that's unfortunate. I want to see this review now. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is everything a Star Wars fan will want. It's an excellent story, yes, and uses classic Star Wars tropes and musical cues and narrative moments. But if you're not enamored by a John Williams horn reprise, whatever. What you have is a decent adventure game with a vibrant but often annoying open world. Oh shit, that you keep being sent back to, that rarely lets you think for yourself and often just doesn't quite work properly. Damn, the other review was just like awesome open world. For a story so sharp, it's a shame the game gets it in its own way so often. Okay, damn. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That one actually was the 6 out of 10. It was like, all right, there's some technical issues. That one actually, you know. Oh, hell yeah. Sports Illustrated review. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is an improvement on Fallen Order. And while damn, you gave it 7 out of 10. What you give would you give Fallen Order? And while the highs are high, much of the game can feel monotonous or unsatisfying. One thing is certain, Respawn is inching closer to ever to make an excellent Star Wars game. By Jedi number 5, you'll finally get a 10 out of 10. It seems like, right? If my math is correct, if it's going up like maybe 1 point each one, the third one will have an 8, fourth one will have a 9, yeah, and then the fifth one will have a 10. So keep going. Cal Kestis will literally be fucking using that lightsaber as a cane by the time it'll be a 10 out of 10. But by golly, it'll be good. Anyway. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the classical sequel, bigger, better, and more badass, but due to some technical issues and the engine limitations, it cannot fully take flight. That makes me think, is this going to be 30 frames or some shit? Have they announced if it's going to be 60 frames on console, you know, with a visual or whatever? Not visual, what is it called? What's the opposite of visual mode? Fidelity? No, fidelity would be visual. Performance, there you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. I fucking said it like 5 times. Star Wars Jedi. Okay, Star Wars Jedi improves and expands on the predecessor systems to give us... I want to see, despite its technical issues. Yo, everybody's talking about the fucking technical issues. Damn, alright. See, are they talking about technical issues here? I want to see. I don't see... Starting with a well-written story, which is really cool. I'm glad the story is good. I thought the story in the original was great. It was simple, but it was great. I don't see the main problem. Instead of a technical nature made less evident by noteworthy. Okay. Okay, so let's not talk about the. Okay. Let me see some of the other lower scores. Is it closer? Okay, no. I mean, like 4 reviews brought it up, so okay, so it has to have some problems. A lot of technical mishaps. There you go. There's another one right there. ZTGD. Yeah, very poorly balanced with incomprehensible spikes in difficulty. Its main flaw lies in its world, which is larger than before and had great potential but was poorly realized. Progression is artificially blocked all the time and is filled with elements, often without interest, makes exploring too often a source of frustration rather than wonder. Okay. That sucks. Because I hate when you're exploring a world and it feels like you just can't do anything because they don't want you to yet. Like, not even like Metroidvania style, because that's what Fallen Order had anyway, but more like I could get there, it's just not letting me right now, and it's really annoying. Where like a good Metroidvania will be like you can get there, but later you need a new ability. There's times where I'm just like I can get there, it's just not letting me do it. Like, oh, I can double jump up there, it's just not letting me fucking get up there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's what I love about Metroid Prime though. Like Metroid Prime is obviously a Metroidvania. It's Metroid. Well, or I guess it's just a Metroid game really. But you could find ways of cheesing the game, and the game will allow you to like, hey, you want to go get that whatever missile upgrade? You can't get it. Usually, you can't get it until later. But if you cheese it a little bit, you could like do some bombs here and there. And if you're really good with the platforming, the bombing, you can go and get it. That's what I like. I don't know if that's the case here where like it's just blocking you off stuff. I'm sure it is. I only platinum a few games a year, but I'm considering going the distance for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's how much I liked it. All right. Sweet. That brought me back. All right, hold on. That brought me back. Let's go to OpenCritic now. Please do not ask about my dirty desk. Please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. All right. 86 on there too. Hell yeah. We got 86. How many reviews? Usually they have more reviews on here. 76. Actually, I had less. GameSpot, IGN gave it a 9. Easy Allies, we already said, giving it a 9. All right, cool. Anything else? After Image 73. Okay, I just bought that game. Actually, that game looked really good. Straight. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Strayed Lights. Damn, there's 2 games with Stray in the title. What is this cassette piece? What the fuck is this? That's a 90. Whoa! Look at this. It's like a Pokemon style game. What the fuck is this? Have I seen this game before? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, this looks kind of sick. Ooh, it's like a turn-based game. Dude, there's too many turn-based games I need to play. I still really want to play Chain Echoes. Ooh, I really like this. What the fuck? Where did I hear this? Sick. Is this out right now? Yep, came out today. It's only on PC though. Huh. It's simply one of the best Pokemon-like games I've come across, and I'm looking forward to a massive endgame and modern support. Yo, it has modern support? Yo. And the sizable roster includes some really funny, unique... Dude. I might have to get this. I'm actually, like, really in the mood for a Pokemon-style game, and if this is, like, actually legit great... Okay. Well, the story may be on the shorter side. Okay, you're selling me. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, the narrative is 8 to 18 hours, but then if you want to do everything, it's 50 hours. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Cassette beasts. That sounds sick. So they're like beasts that turn into cassettes, I guess. That's like the Pokeball almost, kind of. You have a cassette and you play it. Oh, that's exactly what it is, right? You play it. You put in your deck, and they pop out. That's exactly what it is, right? All right, cool. All right, anyway, that's my first reviews for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Cassette beasts look sick. I might actually get that. I need a reason to boot up my Steam Deck anyway, so. Speaking of decks. Anyway. So it's great. 86. I'll take it. I will take an 86. An 86 is great. Dude, this year has been fucking awesome. This year has been really good so far. Even Dead Island 2 came out and it was pretty damn good. I just finished it yesterday. Still need to do some side missions, but for the most part, like, I did all the story stuff, so. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's good.